Now that it's winter, our process for caring for the solar system changes a little bit. Temperatures are continuing to drop, and right now is a season where we're starting to get into the teens and stay in the teens throughout the night into the early morning, and that's when the powerhouse we're standing at now, if the heat's not on, it starts dropping down below freezing, and that's a dire situation for our batteries. Our batteries are lithium ion, and they are not allowed to be below 32 degrees and being charged. They can get below 32 degrees and being discharged and being used is perfectly fine, but charging them below 32 degrees, it's an issue. It will ruin the warranty of the battery and actually destroys the battery itself. It actually degrades the entire thing. So our plan is to pre-game a little bit of heat with the mini splits. We installed those a few years ago, and this right here is the old way of heating our powerhouse. It's not really the safe or best way. Plus that costs money. Mini splits operate off our solar power, so we have that operational blowing heat when it started getting cold. We actually heat the room up, and then at night when we turn the mini splits off, the room is warm enough to make it through the night with no heat. That way when the sun comes up, the batteries will be safe to charge. This morning we're sitting at 65%. By the end of the day we should be at around 100%. And keep in mind, the mini split, it doesn't run year round. We only turn it on the extremely cold days. So if we're hovering around in the 30s, 31 to 40, we don't turn the heat on because the heat comes off the chargers, the inverter, the refrigerator and the freezer in here all creates heat, and it keeps this place above 32 degrees without a problem. It's just an extra step in wintertime, just like the farm. It's an extra step in wintertime. It's a slower process. We got to do a lot more work in wintertime just to keep up with the farm.
For Christmas pancakes, it's scrambled eggs.
For the pigs?
Yeah, there's some eggshells. I really get some eggshells.
I think so. Good morning, pigs.
Good morning, pig.
Breakfast has arrived.
Yeah, no fish, but those are big stuff. Fat pigs.
Yes, they are. They eat good.
Oh yeah, they eat like every food they eat. Hey, Pickle.
It's time to refill the hog feeder. That hog feeder holds roughly 3 bags, which is about 150 pounds. I usually take it over to the feed bins, fill it up, bring it back, drop it off for the pigs, and it lasts them a few days. The bigger they're getting, the more they're eating, so it's more often we gotta come down here and fill it up.
Yay!
Come on, big girl. Come on, big girl.
We're done, Elsie.
Come on, Pip. Come on. Pip. I need to have gloves on for that. Okay. There you go. Back up a little. I'll smooth it. A little more. Good. You're good. If you dig in and take a close look at the feed, you can see why it is such good stuff. You can visibly see the peas, the oats, the corn. It's got vitamins in it, fish meal. It's non-GMO soy-free feed. There's no like added hormones or antibiotics or any of that nasty stuff that they do not want to be eating and should not be eating. So it's good stuff for 3 happy little pigs.
Yes, they love it too.
Plus Ellie's added eggs, snacks, apples.
Yeah!
We're down to 2 hay bales. The donkeys got their heads through the gates. They destroyed one of them. We gotta do a little maneuvering to make that one work. The damn donkeys!
I know.
Put your nose is super low.
Even the gates couldn't keep them out.
I know.
We are obviously well into winter now. The pasture is completely dormant, so the cows, the sheep, and the donkeys are all relying on hay and free choice minerals to get them through. So far this season, we've gone through 8 hay bales. So these are the last 2 of 10. Is that right? Yeah, they've gone through 8. And we originally had 10 down here. So we're completely out of hay that's underneath the barn. We're gonna need to go back to our stash, move those bales back down here and restock. Yeah, come on. Okay, hold on, we better push it from there.
I can't get out to fall backwards.
We're flying through hay. It's very different when we have 8 donkeys on the pasture versus past years when it's been sheep and cows, but not 8 donkeys. 3 of those donkeys are our donkeys, and the rest of them are all our neighbors or our previous neighbors who just moved a while ago. We've been caring for them until he gets his fence and his new barn built, and then they'll be out of here. But with all these animals here, we are flying through hay, and winter just started, so it's time to restock. We've all been there, aching muscles and a mind that won't quit replaying the day. Sometimes it's hard to shake it off and unwind, but with Oslo, the partner of today's video, it's simple to balance both the grind and your recovery. Oslo's sleep buds are science-driven for technology to give you the best sleep of your life. Unlike other headphones and earbuds, Oslo's tiny sleep buds are designed to block out sleep-disrupting sounds and replace noise with anything that you'd like to stream. They're ultra comfy even for side sleepers, and they come with an all-night battery life plus biometric sensing, which means that when you fall asleep, Oslo's sleep buds detect it and automatically switch from the audio you're streaming to masking sounds. It's seamless, plus they come in 4 different sizes so you can find the one that fits you best. The day-to-day demands that we all face can take a toll on us both mentally and physically, and that's why we need to prioritize our sleep, and not just any sleep, but better sleep. Thank you to Oslo for partnering with us. Get the best sleep of your life by scanning the QR code on screen, clicking the link in our description, or using code WWOG to get $10 off your pair of Oslo sleep buds.
The first thing we gotta do is lay out for the first skylight. We'll box it out, we'll screw it into it, and we'll just roof around the entire thing and keep going down. Once we're done with the roof, we can come back behind there, cut it out, and then install the skylight itself. Today, we're gonna be framing up for some skylights. We have a total of 4 skylights to install, 2 on this side, 2 on the opposite side. The skylights sit directly over top of the stairwell, right in the vaulted ceiling area. And the size of these skylights are 25.5 wide by 49.5 tall. Outside dimension, going by this. So we'll frame it up right now, and once it gets framed up, we can continue with the metal, working our way down, and we'll come back after the fact, cut the hole out, and put the skylights in. 88, so it's gonna be 44 to center. So we got 25.5 wide by 49.5 inch tall, and we're gonna start it right here at this rafter. It's gonna come back to here. I gotta build a box for the curb for the skylight, and the dimensions are 25.5 by 49.5. So I want to change it just a little bit. I want the entire top portion to come across and then tie in the vertical portions underneath. So it's actually gonna be 28 46.5 across, and the inside's going to be 46.5. We'll build the box, we'll put it in place. The curb's done, ready to be flashed, and we'll continue with the metal on, and we have one more skylight to do. The panel's going to stop roughly right here at the skylight. We'll cut the opening, we'll just slide it in. Fit?
Yeah.
Like a glove. You good?
Yeah, I'm lined up.
Good. Yep, there's 2 cat on this panel.
Not on up top yet. You scoot it over? Will he go over it all?
I need to go up there. So we're on to the last metal panel that needs to cut out for the skylights. As you can see, the curbs are completely taped. We are going to put sidewall flashing around the curb itself. We're going to start from the bottom and work our way up and around, so when it does rain, it's going to come down, hit the top, and just flow down the skylight. And we all know that skylights tend to leak. The way we do on the metal, and with a lot of planning and luck on our side, 30 years from now, these things still won't leak. We'll see. They'll probably be replaced by then, but we'll see how it goes. Skylights leak, we all know this. The ones I have downstairs have not leaked yet. Just a side note.
That's true.
It's been 6 years, so
I can vouch for that.
yes. Hey, Libby.
I'm good. I'm lined up.
Let me go up my top. See how I look. So we taped all the way around the curb, the metal's around the curb, and then we taped on top of the metal to the curb just in case any water gets behind our sidewall flashing. We're gonna work from the bottom, hit the sides, and come over the top so when rain comes down, it flows off with 0 leakage, hopefully. Perfect. Good. Doing the metal on the roof is a very slow process, especially on this roof. It's not a big slope we're standing on, but it's all metal and it does get slippery. And we're leaning against an 18-12 pitch and cutting all the small pieces of metal. It's a very, very slow process. We're not going to be able to go any further on the skylights tonight. I took the temporary roofing underlayment, put it back over top of the house to keep the water out, but the big lift goes back tomorrow and I'm not done. I need to get the other metal on the other dormer, so we got to finish this up and move that machine and get more metal out real quick. You get 6 and 17 footers. Just pick your side up so I can see where they're at, and I can grab my side, we'll put them on, we'll boom upstairs.
Alright, that's 3.
Pick it up. There.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 up.
We're used to lifting those short ones.
The cakewalk.
Got spoiled.
Alright, so we're gonna boom it up there, and then I'm gonna take the other machine, come around the side, and boom myself up in the basket, hop out, slide them off, and I gotta anchor them down somehow. If that wind catches them up there, 17 feet of metal going flying, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I gotta screw them down somehow.
Yeah.
The 2x4 and a long screw to hold it in place. Should be fine. It's getting dark.
We sure are cutting it close here. The days are a lot shorter. Winter farm chores take a lot longer, and this aspect of the build project is quite a bit more difficult. We'll get it done. It's just gonna take some time.